So what I want to kick this off with motives. Motives in relationships. Motives in relationships. But to be honest, it's really just motives in meeting. So I want to get to the bottom of this. And let me see people's motives when dating. And I'm going to see who join in and who going to keep it 100. This for the guys and the girls. Motives in relationships. So yeah, we're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to have good dialogue as the people join in. Y'all should be off work by now. And the entrepreneurs got access to their phones at all times. We're going to get our roll call going too. Raw, what's up, Raw? I know you was my mod. But if you ain't, I'll join you in. But if you ain't gonna get in the camera, I ain't putting you on. I ain't letting you just talk through the speaker. I should. But no, I don't even want to get that started. Tanya, I need you, T. I need you to join this live. You see what the topic says. So I definitely need you, T, because you're a worldwide model. And guys, broke or rich, would love to have a model, but I need you to answer some questions for me, T. I need you to let me know. I really need you, T. Join the live. Join the live. Because this is perfect. I'm glad you in here. I'm glad you're here. Women, I'm going to join 4 people, so I need 2 guys and I need 2 women. Where you at, T? I don't see you, what's her name? New Orleans on the check-in, Violence. Need 2 women and 2 guys. Let me get the people in here. I will be the other woman. But I'm telling you, if you not going, so you going to look in the camera, right? You ain't finna do that. So come on, kick in. Send a request then so I can accept you. Because you love arguing anyway, so you going to be perfect. Everybody got difference of opinion, but you definitely, and you ain't finna take over the whole conversation. So I'm letting you know that now. So if you going to do that, take over. We got to let everybody get in. See, here you go with the no camera, though. No, I ain't going for that. You want to talk and don't no show face. We ain't doing that. I keep it rolling. And long enough till some people jump on. I'll be asking y'all how many times a week should I go live. I'll be having stuff to do. How do you know I love to argue? Because you showed me before. I need 2 women to join the live and 2 guys. And y'all see what the topic, motives in relationships. I know y'all should be off work by now. Truly, that creep don't hold no weight with me. Ain't even no need for me to respond to that jerk. Literally, the jerky, that jerky treat. Ain't even no need to speaking on girly. We already see what we dealing with that. I'm probably the only married female, though. Not necessarily. So you're right. You being married can help from a married woman's standpoint. But I need 2 women and I need 2 guys. I'm going to join 2 guys and I want 2 women to join in. And y'all see the topic, motives in relationships. We want to get to the bottom of it. See, y'all really don't know, but these lives and certain topics, it helps people. You know what I'm saying? Whether good or some take it and for good and some take it with bad, but it helps. It helps. I mean, come on, Roy, go on join then. If you don't want to look in the camera, it's all good. We'll just get the conversation going. We'll just get the conversation going. It don't matter. Vaughn, what it do? We're going to get 2 guys and 2 girls in here. As soon as y'all send the what's the name? I'll join. I'm in the restaurant about to leave. Okay, 2 girls and 2 guys. The first 2 girls and 2 guys. So one say she married. Brooklyn rocking with you for Shogun. Arthur, I want you to join in on the live too. Sinful said, "No, we want to see faces." When you cut off, off Dolph. When you cut off, Raw, Sinful said, "No face, you can't join." But she married though, Sinful. So from a married woman's perspective, let's see. But see, she ain't gonna be honest now. See, I shouldn't have said now. She ain't gonna be honest because she married now, and she in this live. If the husband was to see it, then she told the truth on why she really married him. See, I don't want no liars, man. My live is called Keeping It Real with JoJo Capone IG Live podcast. I'm single, was married for 24 years. Okay, you perfect. I need you in here. 2 women. I need 2 women, and I need 2 guys. I'm not here to impress them. See, he told you too worried about arguing. Royal, you want to argue with the comments. Those that don't know her, she's considered. She do her own podcast and stuff, I guess. But as she said, but she was a mod for me on my YouTube channel. Meaning, like if trolls jump in there, she gets them out. She block them out. But she be having a good argument. She loved to argue. So she got a good argument. Here goes some girl named JoJo Kitty. So I need you too. Sophie, I need you. I need 2 women. 2 women joining 2 guys. No disrespect. Yes, Sinful say no disrespect. Bro, he just clowning. No, but you right. She don't want to show her face. And I was just telling somebody else, if they don't want to show their face, I ain't letting them jump on. We want to have real dialogue. So I'm going to have 2 women and 2 guys. I'm seeing the women tapping in, but y'all ain't sending the request. No, Roy, you know I'm keeping it a buck. She want to take over. It don't matter. Put a hat on. You look crazy to who? We ain't on here to judge you how you looking. This ain't no fashion thing. I just want your opinions from a woman's perspective. I got to get 2 girls and 2 guys. I want to join us all in, so that way. Yes, Royal, don't lie to me. You know I knew about you already. You want to take over the whole conversation. And see, she married, y'all, so I got another sister say she gonna jump in. She been married for 24 years. Royal say she'll be good. But Sinful said don't let her get in if she ain't gonna show her face. Well, I'm gonna let her in, Sin. I promise I'll be good. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you in. She ain't gonna show her face, but she gonna talk. She gonna have the conversation. She married, so I gotta.
She's up there. Hi, King. How are you?
What up, Queen? So let me
How are you?
so let me ask you. So you've been married how many years now?
I have been married actually since 2017, but we've been together 7 years.
Okay. So y'all been together 7 total,
Seven total,
and then
and
been
been married for four.
for 4. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let me ask you this, because the topic is motives in a
What
relationship.
up, Queen? Sorry, King. I'm sorry, King. It's just my peoples is in
Don't
here. My
start that.
peoples is in here. My peoples. I'm sorry, King. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You
They
got
know
it.
you. They know you in here. We want to ask the question. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm
So
ready.
motives in relationships. So let's go from who met who. Did you meet your husband, or he came at you?
He came at me on social media.
So he slid in your DM.
He slid it. He was tagging me and stuff, and then after a while, he slid in the DMs.
Okay. And then what?
He
So
approached me on some business.
uh
I was so busy being caught up in like kind of lusting over him that I couldn't keep up with the conversation.
huh. But that's
And
normal. And look, I want ladies to know that that's normal. It's okay. Don't realize people keep taking out the equation of our 3 laws of attraction: physical, mental, and intimacy.
talk about it.
Some always want to make it like it's 100 or 70 of them. No, it's 3. Physically see a person, you have the conversation with the person, and then when you get to the intimacy with that person. So people do have to understand that the checkoff list, 2 of the 3 be checked off instantly. Because once we see the woman, if she's our type, then we had a conversation. Listen, hold on.
None of my peoples is talking. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So then
she
we
said
have
she said it's gonna be
then
juicy.
we have a conversation, and we see that she can uphold a decent conversation.
That's right.
ESPN join. Send me a request. So then we see that her conversation is A1, so we can have good dialogue with each other. Don't nothing
Hmm.
else be left but the intimacy. So if you get to the intimacy and it's a bomb too, now you basically, as they say, match made from heaven. You know what I'm saying?
7 years later, I'm still here.
Join, join the live. So okay. So go back to he slid in your DM. You was lusting back over him, which is normal.
I was lusting over him. I was. I couldn't keep up with the conversation. He wanted to do business with me. And I'm a female, and I'm 10 years older than him. I'm gonna put that out there.
Mm.
And
You a cougar?
I already
You a
I'm
cougar?
not everybody call me that, but no.
Okay, because see, that's another thing. That's another thing that people have an issue with saying uh older women like younger guys, and older men like younger women. Now
Hmm.
the issue that I think I be having with that is with guys and our man parts,
Hmm.
we become incompetent at certain ages. So therefore it's kind of like, if we can't stand up, you know what I'm saying? You really just want the girl for her comfort. So when women always come at guys and be like, all you want to do is this and that, to be honest, baby, he on a time clock. He better have as much fun as he can. So we
Hmm.
gonna get back to that, because it's kind of like a disservice to guys when women say that that's all y'all want, and that don't be the case all the time. That's not true.
No, different women offer men, different things. It all depends on the woman.
Mm-hmm.
And men know exactly what it is that they want, to
Right,
be honest with you, but it just sometimes it takes them a little longer to admit it.
right.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Hi,
So
Queen.
Hey Queen, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
you know, she in the shadow. She the only one I'm allowed to be in the shadow. But
I'm the
she
only one.
but she
Okay.
married. Are you married?
Cool.
You.
You.
No, I'm not. I thought you was talking to her. I had just chimed in, so I didn't know if you had already. No, I'm not. I'm not married.
Okay, y'all. What I tried to get 2 guys and 2 girls, but for some reason y'all always triple team me. It's gonna be 3 women against me. So whatever, I can handle it.
Well, hold on. I can send. Let me see if I can send it to my husband. See if he can get on.
Okay, well I'm gonna click you out then, and you send it to him.
I sent it to him. He was what to click me out
But
anyway.
no, I ain't want to just click you out. But I'm thinking if you gonna send it to him, I got to click you out to get you in. Okay, so it's both of y'all queens that just joined. It's
Hey,
what are the
ladies.
no? It's only 2 of y'all now because I just clicked roll out. So it's the motives in relationships, like what make a person. When she said her husband wound up sliding in her DM and she was lusting over him, but he wanted to do a business dealings with her. So basically, their situation turned into the power couple thing, if we can use that word.
Oh,
Okay, so ESPN for you,
that's
how
wonderful. No,
huh?
no, no. That's wonderful. The fact that you just basically gave a background on the young lady that you had said, right? That's the one who says slid in the DM or something like that.
Yeah, that but she don't be liking to show her face. So but me and her she be jumping on my live on Instagram.
Uh huh.
So she be jumping on my live. Man, is that little bruh? No,
Oh,
that ain't. No, I thought I
you
seen the
looking at
name.
you looking at somebody
Yeah,
online.
yeah. I thought that was little bro. I knew he was locked up, so I thought he was home. So I definitely was gonna click him in.
Okay.
Okay, so the motives in relationships. So, and I want honesty from both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to bring a guy in too, which I am. But I want the honesty, y'all. Like, it don't care who feelings it hurt. And the good thing about it, you was married for 24 years, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
you single right now. So
Yeah.
I
I'm
huh?
in a situationship.
Okay, well you in a situation. You're in a situation. So what makes so I'm gonna start with you since you came on first. What makes your situationship what's going to make your situationship get tighter, or do you not want it to be tighter? Do you just want to have a friends or multiple friends? So you give it to me what that mean, a situationship. What does that mean?
So basically, a situationship is this. Guys say they want one thing, right? And then in the process of getting it, it's like they lose track on what they initially wanted in the beginning. And it's weird as hell to me because it's like now you playing with my feelings, my emotions is involved because you are unsure within yourself. You feel what
But
I'm saying?
I thought you said he only wanted one thing.
No, 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 no. So he wanted. So the thing of it is, he wanted a relationship, right?
Okay.
And I thought I wanted it too. But
Oh,
once you, I guess, dig deep and really get to know a person, it's like, nah, I don't really think I would want to really continue on in this situation. So that's why I said it's a situationship because it's more so like your feelings are involved and it's hard to, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to just break it off with somebody when initially y'all wanted the same thing.
okay,
Then
but once
y'all
you
in
fig-
it, it's
but,
like, do we
but
really?
once you figured, but once you seen that y'all wasn't on the same page, it ain't hard no more. You know
Oh,
to go.
well, it is. It is hard because it's more than just feelings involved. Now it's it's intimacy that's involved. That plays a factor as well. So it's not like, okay, well, I could just cut this person off. I mean, you can. You feel me? But it's
Yeah, I
hard
can.
because the feelings are there, and then of course, y'all digging each other on that level. So it's like it's hard to just break it off with something like that when you know
Okay,
once you
so so that's your description.
hard.
So this is your
My
this
situation.
how you describing your situationship.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
your so hold on. So I want to get clarity. So your situationship right now is based on the intimacy you said, because you said now feelings is involved, and y'all both told each other y'all was looking or wanting a relationship, but now you seeing that this ain't the relationship you want to be in.
Correct. And the reason why
So once
the reason
again,
why I say that, and the reason why I say that is because he still has an immature mindset. And so I feel like I've always been attracted to guys that is older than me because I feel like the maturity level is there kind of in a sense. You know, even though we have some men that are not, even though the age-wise, they, okay, I may be 45, but you still have a mindset of a 35-year-old. So it's like,
Apollo, not to cut, Apollo, send your request, bro. You got to send a request.
yeah, and then he was like, I need to respect myself. Like, the thing of it is, the situationship is more than just a situationship. Like, this is the
So
person.
what is it? I'm studying. I've been
No,
asking you for 30 minutes. What is it?
I'm trying to tell you. So I've been knowing this guy since I was like 14 years old. So it's like, you know how you one of them, oh, I want to come back to see if I can make you my wife type of deal, right? So then it's like, get into it because it's like certain things that I feel like you would be able to pull over a young person mind. You can't pull it over somebody that's grown. You feel what I'm saying? Like that type of deal. And I'm like, I'm too old for the games. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't pull certain things over my eyes. I see.
Now I'm gonna stop you right there.
So why you holding on to him then?
Once you seen that he playing childish games and that's what you want, you got to pull the plug. So I ain't gonna keep you.
And that's
hold on. So I'm not gonna keep you. I'm gonna take you out because that's now you know what to do. He ain't where you want him to be mentally. That's over with. So don't keep that. Ain't no excuses. So if you stay in that, that's your fault. So thank you, ESPN, for coming on.
All right.
Okay, Pete. Hold on, Paulo. So go ahead, Queen. Now you was married for 24 years. And I want to know how did that go? Or no, what I want to know, did you have any motives to be in that marriage or what?
Yep. Yeah, I really wanted like the wife and carriage. I wanted like, you know, what I was programmed in my brain to feel like marriage was supposed to be because I was raised around people in relationships, but I didn't grow like the way I grew is what I was.
Your phone went out.
Hold on. I said, I feel like a person can, like I grew up around people in like heavy 20-year, 30-year relationships, but I learned a lot from them. So like a lot of the way their relationships was politicking, I didn't want that. So basically, I guess in my mind.
Your phone going back out. I'm going to click her out. Now, Paulo.
What's up, boss?
Okay, so you see what we speaking on, right? We speaking on motives in a relationship. So your wife said you slid in her DM and now y'all basically going for the power couple situation. But she said she said she lust over you so much that she didn't really know, you know, how to handle the situation. So basically,
which was real. I mean,
so how do that make you feel overall? You see what I'm saying? Like you slid in her DM, you got her, and well, you slid in her DM, but she said you wanted to do business though. So then she was lusting. But see, the good thing, I'm glad I heard that because they always act like we the ones that do the lusting. So I salute her for being honest and said he wanted to do business and I was lusting. So bam, now you take it from there, Paulo.
Now, to be real with you, it was lust on both sides. So yeah, I wanted to do business, but you know what I'm saying? You know how baby girl was looking and everything was like, I got snatched that one up. That gotta be mine. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I played my part though, you know what I'm saying? Because I initially hit you with some business shit, so now I gotta stick with that business shit. I can't come off on no, you know, yeah, well, you know, the business like this is such. But yo, but by the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you so nah, I had to play my part. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we can meet up with a meeting, you know what I'm saying, chop it up, you know what I'm saying, see how shit go. You know, we talk from that moment, that point on we got on the phone to doing like with some high school shit, man. Like from that point on we got on the phone all the way to the next morning. And she was like, you know what? You know, me getting myself together real quick, you know what I'm saying? Freshen up real quick, you know what I'm saying? We can, you know, have a little chop up, have a little meeting. You know, things go beautiful, things go smooth and shit. You know what I'm saying? So she caught that question. Well, you know, so you got anything going on?
Also, when you said pop the question, I thought you said she offered to marry you. So you ain't
not that quick. Not that quick.
Right,
it ain't pop like that quick.
You gotta make it clear, Paulo.
Yeah.
So she
Nah,
probably
but
okay.
she asked that question, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like, are you seeing anybody, got anything going on? Me personally, you know what I'm saying, at that time I just got out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting back on my feet. I let her know that. You know what I'm saying? I just come on home, you know what I'm saying, with my peoples and shit, you know what I'm saying? I got my little kid, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But so far being in a relationship with anybody, nah, I don't. You get what I'm saying? But
So you was
that like I
honest.
said,
That's
yeah.
I salute you.
Yeah,
You
I
was
was I
honest.
was 100. Yeah, you know what
Right.
I'm saying, like we was both 100 with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
she let me know what's going on. I let her know what's going on. Whatever. And boom. You know what I'm saying? Like Earth and Jupiter. I mean, Saturn and Jupiter, bro. We just both collided. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm
shit
on
just
live,
build
guys.
off from 7 years, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on live,
7 years,
guys.
beautiful, bro.
Let me
Okay,
get
well,
the
appreciate you, Paulo.
put that other
That's
one up.
that's a good one. Appreciate you
Put
for
the other
coming
one up
on.
so you can put up the
My
GPS.
God, partner.
Come on. Who was that? Did she go off?
I'm right here.
Not you.
All right. Me right here?
Yeah.
No, I'm still here.
So speak. So I really want to know the motives in relationships. That's really what I want to know. Everybody nobody giving me that yet. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Okay. So because you know what?
What do you mean by the motives?
Right. Because it's all kind of motives.
No. You had your chance, and
But
your phone
you
got the
asked me about why I got married. You didn't say like
no,
what's
but once your phone clicked off, you gotta wait now. So it don't
I'm
work
away.
like that.
I'm away. I'm away. I'm
Yeah,
away.
you wait.
I'm
So
patient. Patience is a virtue.
What do you mean by motives in relationships? Like
exactly what a motive is. Like some people want to meet a guy for financial gain. Some, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say 99% of the time. That's my theory. I feel like women want our pockets, period. They don't care what we look like. They don't care nothing. If we got a bankroll, then they want in. Pop, I'm going to call you back. I'm doing a live.
well,
Yeah, I'm live, Pop.
that's kind of hard. I've been married 23 years, and my motive for getting married was love. This is a person who I felt we can build something up together.
Yeah.
You know, I knew I was gonna have to give up some things. He was gonna have to make some compromises. A lot of things took time. We watching everybody have their nice cars, have their nice houses. But we had to build things up together. So
I'm gonna get her out of there. When she gets somewhere quiet, we gonna get her back in here because she makes too much noise and all that. Okay, y'all. Hold on. I wanted 2 women and I wanted 2 guys to join the live because we want to speak on motives in relationships. So for you, Queen, you've been married 23 years now, right?
Yes.
Okay, and now I want to know because we had a married couple of 4 years, which was Royal and Apollo. Apollo slid in Royal DM on some business, and then now that then turned into a power couple situation. And and Royal was honest because she said she was lusting over him. So that was a good topic. That was a good thing to hear because the women always say we the ones always lusting, and that don't be the case. So okay, so now I want to go back to you now because you've been married 23 years. How did y'all situation start? And did he meet you or?
Well, we kind of met each other, but the thing was, our families have always known each other through church.
Okay. So listen. So that's comfortability. Y'all comfortable because y'all grew up. The family know each other.
We didn't grow up together.
We're not growing up. You said y'all families know each other. So
right.
So that led me to believe y'all grew up together. Well, scratch that. But regardless, but hold on. Regardless, y'all families are intertwined. So y'all know. So he's not a stranger. So okay. So once whoever made the move first, did he make the move first?
If you ask him, he's going to say, I made the move first. If you
Well,
ask
you
me,
made the
I'm going
move
to say,
first. Ain't no
he
if I
made the
ask
move
him.
first because I wasn't even thinking about him.
See, y'all still tripping. But okay.
23 years later, I'm still going to say, you made the move, and he's still going to say, nah, you made it. But
Okay, that's perfect. He made the move. What made you accept his move then? This is
well,
when the motive come in. So what was your motive to say, okay, I'm gonna even go with what he got to say?
what was my motive? I guess your motive most times is, well, maybe this could work. Maybe this is love. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess that's what the motive is love. This is somebody who I have a lot in common with. We have a lot of the same background, a lot of the same interests, a lot of the same goals that we want to reach.
So your motive was to find true love, and his motive was to try to find true love.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter if he was financially stable or not, is what you saying?
No, we built that together. No, we
Okay.
did that
Now,
together.
see, your situation gonna be different because y'all been together 23 years. So that means this 23 years ago, y'all could have been 20 years old. So y'all basically was still fairly child. I don't know how old y'all is. I'm just saying, just off thinking 23 years, then, you know what I'm saying, how old was y'all then? So now it makes sense to why it was a true love, just looking for love 23 years ago.
Yeah.
So now your story is perfect and basically complete. I ain't even got to hold you no longer. Your story is complete basically because you said 23 years ago. So I already got an idea of that. So your motive, you answered the question. It was true love.
Yeah.
So now we gonna speed up to these millennials because now we gonna hear a lot of this city girl love and who else? And Vanessa love, or the guys finessing, the girls finessing. You know, so it's like we trying to get now I don't want to say control over that, but we kind of want to, they need your advice of a person that's been married 23 years. So, okay, there we go. We perfect. I'm glad you still on here. So what advice would you give the millennial girl right now far as dating a man, what to look for and things like that?
Well, I mean, I have 4 daughters.
Come on in here, Nunu. Definitely you in here.
And I have 2 sons. So when I tell my daughters what to look for in a man, first of all, you're always gonna try to hit the spiritual side, and because if finances, you can build on that. You, like I said, we built that together. Education, we built that together. But if you have someone that you all are totally opposite in what you want out of life, don't waste your time. I mean, a man can have a lot of money, but if, like, one of my issues is I don't like disrespect. I'm very respectful towards every relationship. I can't stand when a woman disrespect me, but my husband, he's very friendly, but he's honorable. And so I'll be like, wait a minute, I know you're not going to, I know you see that disrespect. And he'd be like, I'm not going to let nobody disrespect you, baby. I'm like, wait a minute. What you consider disrespect, I might, I may consider some disrespect. You don't consider it disrespect. So if your thing is respect, make sure you get a man that shows respect. If your thing is
so pure love, you said
trust, you got to have that trust.
Hold on, you cutting me off. So and you gotta listen too. So okay, so pure love. You said religion. You said trust and respect. So that's 4 keys that you giving a millennial girl in today's society on what to look for in a man.
And
so
compromise.
Okay.
You all have to compromise with each other.
And
it's
compromise.
2 people becoming one, and you have to compromise for it to work.
Okay, perfect. Living Water, you ready yet? Because I'm going to pull you in when you stop and you quiet, and I can get your full and undivided attention. Okay, Queen, so we got your 4 topics. I appreciate you, and thank you for coming in.
No problem, JoJo.
All right. So okay. So that makes sense. I'm proud. I'm happy about that. So when I say 99% of the women is just at our pockets, that's one woman that's not, but then it makes sense because she's been married for 23 years. And 23 years ago, that was a woman that wanted pure love, trust, respect, and compromise. Okay, Living Water. Okay, well, send your request again, because you can't be making all that noise and all that. So she was married 23 years, and you was married 24. Royal say, why religion and not spirituality? A lot of people gonna say it's the same thing. And look at Nunu talking about because she's old. She ain't got to be old. 20 years ago, she could be 43 right now. That's still young. Join Nunu. We need yo, because you younger than her, so we need yo. You can fall into the millennial thing. You can fall into that millennial realm. Okay. I said when you were stopped and somewhere parked and quiet, this lady driving, y'all. See what I mean? Now, when you driving and you go in some spot, look, your phone freezing up, you got to come back when you stop. I want you to park. I'll still be on.
It's still interesting. I'm a park. All right.
Yeah, man. Like, see what I'm saying? And then you just say compromise and listen. You women can't listen. I'm moving to a quiet background. Okay, so Nunu gonna jump on. I need 2 of my guys on here too. See, Nunu told you. She said she not old. She didn't see just because she has old theories, which is the best theories to have. Where my players at? I need my players on here. Not all young girls want what city girls hype, seeing us raise women. So you should join in. Let us know that. Let us know that, cause I'ma think different. I'ma think that when city girls speak, y'all listen. So join the live and let me know. As Doctor, she tried to come back. She say she won't tell Nunu she ain't old. She know, she heard you. I want to get the new people in here. Come on, honey, yeah, yo. Not all young girls want what the city girls hype. Some of us were raised by real women, just like the one who got off. We ain't all lost in the sauce. Perfect. See, I like that, but I had to read that, but I wanted you to, J.O., I'm 25, but I'm listening. That's perfect. But Pedro, you probably should have jumped in, bro. Like, I want the younger generation to kick in and let me know. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to jump in and let me know what y'all look for out of women. See, this gonna help. I'm really doing this to help situations. You know what I'm saying? I just want the honesty. If the players only want the top and the bottom, just say that from Jump Street. Young females should also pay attention to red flags. Okay, Michelle, what are the red flags? Let me go live with Michelle. Cause I ain't finna be reading all this, so y'all going, but that's part of the problem, being raised by only women. Nunu, what's taking you so long to jump in? Cause I ain't finna keep y'all woman. Then y'all was writing paragraphs. Men these days don't know how to be men because either never, you mistyping, so I'm trying to make out what you saying. Never had that example, unfortunately. I ain't gonna agree to that. But let me read what she's saying. She said, men these days don't know how to be a man because either they never had that example. It's unfortunate for women whose parents are still married to this day. Help these men, JoJo. Okay. So we had TV. We you know what I'm saying, the young generations. We had Michelle in decline, so she want to just keep typing. I can't keep reading them paragraphs, Michelle. So we had what's my man Bill Cosby and them show, you know, George and Wheezy. You know, it was some shows, you know, even if, you know, we had a few little shows that showed us relationships, even with Martin, you know. Martin relationship would have been considered like a millennial relationship right now. Young, out to the parties and all that. So Martin and Gina, they live together. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Eb is join the live, Eb. I need the women that can speak on this. Motives in relationships. I didn't want to just say it's all about money or it's all about sex, but basically in some form it basically is. You know, I feel 99% of the women only want the guy's pocket. And where is the women that beg to differ? We have yet really got none in here. There's a lot of cap going on. Let me see. My husband is 32, and I'm understanding, and understand marriage very well. Yeah, Paulo a sharp brother. See, we ain't stupid. Y'all be thinking we just see, and somebody said y'all think with the other head. I mean, y'all is y'all really blaming God? Because you do know he gave us our senses, right? And them 3 laws of attraction. Physical, we see y'all. So if y'all voluptuous here and down here, pretty,
Okay.
we like that. Yeah, you ain't checking out on me, huh, Shell? Let's get it.
No, I'm right here. I had to turn the TV down. I was watching a movie.
And now
I'm in the
you
dark. I
we
was
call
watching a movie.
marks in the dog, Shell, but I'm gonna spare you. I'm gonna spare you.
Yeah, because I was watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? You know how you watch movies?
Okay, so
Okay,
the
but
question is, see, now keep it. She said she proud to be a part of the 1%. See, I love that, but I hate when y'all be scared to join the live because the people need to hear what y'all saying, and y'all throw me off because I gotta talk and read. Man, come on, I know I'm sharp, but okay, Shell. So I see
okay.
Shell thing
When
spinning,
I
so I don't
said,
know. So
young people,
Shell,
you hear me?
Shell, we ain't gonna talk about no young people. We gonna talk about you. It's
Well,
going.
I mean,
No,
it's
your
not
thing.
just young people. It's old. It's in general.
Okay, so Shell,
It-
when you dealing with a situation, would you approach the guy, or do you want the guy to approach you?
Me personally, I would really prefer the guy to approach me. But I mean,
Okay, hold
if I
on.
don't, because I'm gonna do my
Hold on.
research.
Shell, we gonna do step by step. Ain't no research. We in the grocery store, so ain't no research. I'm put the
Okay.
guy in his buggy, you pushing yours in opposite directions. Now he glance over at you, and he thinking, "Oh man, I like her," because you know y'all come to the grocery store like y'all going to the club, so y'all dressed and impressed, ready to go. So the brother say, "Hey, how you doing? How you doing? What's your name?" "Oh, my name Michelle." Now, how should this guy be looking? Because what if he got paint or dirt? Because he might work on cars. Are you even trying to listen to anything he's saying, or are you gonna keep it moving?
If I'm single, I will. I mean, like if he's mannerable and approachable, he approached me in the right. Yeah, I will.
You're not listening, Shell. I specifically said y'all come to the grocery store. Keep in mind, we in the grocery
I,
store now. Y'all
right.
push
I
your
just said I
buggies
will
in
listen.
opposite directions. Hold on. You dressed in press like you going to a club. He's in the grocery store just getting his groceries so he can go to the crib, but he fixed cars. So his hands dirty. He oily. He probably smell like oil.
It
But
don't
he's
matter. That mean he works.
okay.
That mean he
That's
got
what I,
a job.
that's what I asked you. And I said,
Yeah.
do he has a chance to speak whatever he gonna say? "Oh, how you doing, beautiful?" Are you willing to listen to whatever else it is he's saying? And I'm gonna say this because you do have some women that get offended soon as a man compliment them. A lot of women get offended and say, I don't want nobody telling me I'm beautiful. I know I'm beautiful. Or some just feel like, oh, I don't want to hear that because it's BS. Like just right in the gate. Okay, Shell, so he dirty. He work on cars. He say something and you say, okay, it's a go. So then that's when you saying from that point you have to do your background check. So what are you saying next, Shell? What is the next words you saying to him?
I mean, you know, he calls me or whatever the case, we talk or whatever, and you know, is how his comments. You know, some people can't hold conversation, but some can.
So you
You
didn't
know,
gave him the
according
number
to the comments.
already? You didn't gave him the number without
I'm
the
just saying, cause I'm just saying, you in the grocery store, we bypass. You just said we might, you know, you could be in a hurry.
say that, Shell. We telling a story. You got to act this out. You acting it.
That's what I'm telling you. So we
Okay.
might be in a hurry bypassing. So, you know, so you like, well, can I get your number, whatever the case may be? Yeah, I might give one of my numbers, you know, when, you know, I might not give him the main number, but I give him a number.
Okay.
But, you know, I tell him how he could reach me online. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That probably the way I play it. Reach me online, because then that way
So
you
then
don't never know who's.
go to the house, and then that's gonna kind of sort of be your when you said you're gonna do your due diligence on them. So you're gonna okay.
You gotta do your research. You
So
don't
when
know
you
who.
do your
Yeah, you gotta
research
do
on him,
all that.
if he give you his social media, but like I said, he work on cars. He might don't got social media. So you know, he just tell you, man, meet me on the lot. Meet me at the lot on whatever street. That's where I work on cars at. So you know, so he don't got social media. So now you
Okay, well, hell, that's even better, because then you know his job legit.
okay? So that's good. So
I ain't about his money, because I make my own money.
now I thank you, Shell. I thank you. Now see, that's what I needed to hear. So y'all heard from Shell. Okay. Now let's go, Wendy.
Hey.
What's going? So now I'm let you see what the question is: motives in relationships. So I want to know: do you have motives when you interacting with a guy? Like, what's your
My take on that is, I feel like me being the age I am, I'm 44. I want to be married, so I've never been married, and so when I met my partner on the Facebook dating site, we started talking, but it was me that went after him, because when I see something I like and I go after it, it succeeds most of the time.
So we consider you? I don't want to say you the aggressive woman, but
I am.
Okay.
I am.
So I'm gonna say you the aggressive
I
woman
was aggressive.
because you would approach the guy. You see what you like, and I like that because Royal said the same thing. Apollo slid in her DM. He wanted to do business. She wanted to do some other business. So, so I love the honesty, and that's why
Yes.
thing is keeping it real with JoJo Capone.
Mhm.
So we keeping it real. So okay,
Right.
so you said, you know what I'm saying, okay, you 44, you never
So
married.
look, on the Facebook dating site, they have a heart and they have an X. I pressed the heart. So it was like
So
maybe a day later.
that mean what? You looking for love? What do the
The
heart?
heart means I'm interested.
Okay.
Yeah. But you have to read their bio, because some people want like
But
friendship,
I'm
partnership,
gonna pause that for a minute because
Okay.
I still want to know his stuff before that, Wendy. When was you?
Mhm.
When did you know you wanted to get married?
Years ago.
18, 21,
16.
16. So from 16 to 44, never getting married, and then you said it's because of me. What does that mean? What is because of you?
Because of me, what?
That's what you said. You said,
Oh, it was because of me that I went after him, but I mean, that's, am I missing it?
you totally
I'm
missing.
missing it. Okay.
So you said you always wanted to be married,
Mm-hmm.
but you went straight to the site. We ain't gonna go straight to the site. We gonna go back. So I said,
Okay.
when did you know you wanted to get married? You said at 16.
Uh-huh.
So I said, but I'm 44 and I've never been married. And you said
Right.
because it's because of me. So when you say that to me, what does that because of me mean? Because you thought you wanted to get married and didn't want to really get married? Like, you got to tell me what that.
Oh, okay. It's because you have to have a mature mind to get married. You can't get married just for the sake of saying I'm married. So I had to get me together first. You know, I was in an 8-year relationship and the guy proposed to me 3 times and I turned it down. You're not the one, sir. And I had to get out of that because I didn't like who I was when I was with him. So that ended in 2013.
Now,
And so
hold that thought. Why did it take 8 years? You see,
why did it take 8 years? He had an alcoholism problem, and I wanted to be the one that stuck it out with him and said, you know what? I helped get him out of this, but he didn't want to leave it alone.
So you was looking for personal validation. Like, you wanted to be the one. And you know what? I'm loving this conversation because I just had this conversation earlier saying that a lot of times with women, they feel the need to say, I'm the one did this and this and that. So everybody be ego tripping, but they always make it seem like the guys be ego tripping, but it be the women too. So I'm glad you.
Yeah, we ego trip too.
Okay,
but I was young.
But I mean, you're a woman. So being a woman, you have a natural instinct to be a nurturer. So whether he's 50 years old or he's 25, you just got a mother instinct. So I'm not going to say you wrong for staying in an 8-year situation with an alcoholic because that's in your nature. You know what I'm saying? But I just wish you would have went another route. Like, listen, dude, when you first seen it was an issue within that first month or two, because an alcoholic going to always tell you, oh, I ain't drunk. And they think they Superman and they think they Mike Tyson and everything off the liquor. So when you said, once you seen that first month that he had to have a drink every day, therefore you should have knew he was dealing with an alcohol abuse. But then you also mentioned you wasn't comfortable with yourself during a time when he asked you to marry him 3 times. So both of y'all was having some issues going on, but I just feel like why you didn't guide him towards a alcohol abuse center.
He did. He went to it, and you know they have a curfew. He snuck out and went.
And when he snuck out, he should have snuck out your life, is what I'm trying to see. What I'm saying is because it's gonna be girls older, women older than you, and it's gonna be some young ladies younger than you.
Can I tell you why I stuck it out too? He has a son, and I was attached, and the son didn't have a mother.
Yeah, see, we come with a lot of baggage sometimes. And it take a village to raise a child. Okay, but now let me say this: if you was the same one in that situation, where was the child's
mother? She gave the grandmother. His mama?
Yeah.
His mama was there. I mean, she was in his life, but she used to.
So you see where that nurturing thing takes over again? So now you went from trying to nurture him that's having alcohol abuse issues. Now you done cuffed his son. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to salute you for both, for real. I'm going to give you your flowers for both. But you know what I'm saying? Now you would have to tell the next young Wendy, hey, y'all, don't do like I did. Stayed in that. I understand it's us in nurturing. I don't really want to say that though, because I'm like that too. That's my problem. I give too much. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's a gift and a curse.
It is.
So I don't want to say I don't want you to tell the next young ladies to don't stick something out, but I do want to say I know from alcohol it's a lot of verbal abuse, physical abuse. So yeah, I ain't giving that note. I ain't sympathizing with that. So the next young Wendy, if you dealing with a guy that's strung out on some drugs or alcohol, leave the situation. I ain't finna sugarcoat that. Leave the situation. So whatever, I'll take the blame for that. So okay. So when you met him,
thank you, Lady Empress.
So let me see this. So when you met him, because see, I don't want to go to your Facebook, dude. I don't want to go to that because that took
when I met who?
The alcohol guy.
In 2005.
So how did that go?
I worked at his son's school and I found him attractive and I went after it.
Okay. Well, that's normal. That's normal.
Right.
Guys can approach and women can approach guys. So that's normal. Okay, cool. And it just turned for the worse, basically, because of the alcohol or whatever. Okay, cool. So
I made a mistake,
your motive in that was just he was an attractive guy.
Yeah, but I made a mistake.
I'm asking because I'm still trying to get the answers to what are motives in relationships. Like I keep not getting the beginning stages, like what makes a person. So you answer my question, so I don't gotta hold you no longer. So your answer was, I found them attractive and I shot my shot. That's it.
Right.
And now we got the story into it, and then now we gave the younger Wendy's some game. Get out of there. Don't wait.
But you know what I also wanted? Companionship.
Of course. I mean, that's what it's really about. But overall, okay, Wendy, so thank you. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. I ain't got to hold it long. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so see, we don't got to be on there forever, y'all. Like, it's cool. Tef, I need Tef in here because, nephew, you a DJ, and we see how them girls jumping y'all DJ booths and everything. Send me a request, Tef. I want to hear it from a guy standpoint in your position. Okay, let's get nephew in here because he a DJ and in Atlanta at that. So, cause I want to see. So nephew, you perfect. This perfect because
what did I walk myself into?
No. It's good. It's motives in relationships. So I always say or feel like women, 99% is checking for our pockets over anything else. And then on the flip side, they say, well, y'all only checking for our body parts, but that still ain't equivalent.
Oh, that's not an even swap at all.
Okay, so now I want to ask you, as a young man, what's your motive when soon as you see a girl? Because now this bigger for you because you're a DJ in the hottest clubs around the world. So what you look for? What's your motive for a woman? Like, man, for me to really lock in with her, it got to be this, that, and that. So what's your motive?
What's my motive? My motive is like, are you gonna better me? Like, are you gonna make me be better? Like, I kind of got my situation under control as far as how I like it. Are you gonna make me be better?
But be specific, nephew. Your situation is better financially, is what I know. That's what you're saying. But the next young brother need to know what you meaning, and the next young woman need to know what you mean when you say, I got myself, but what you gonna do to make me better? So
I got the things that grown people are supposed to have. Stability.
Okay. So you already got your own stability.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now, to this young lady, what is you bringing to the table? And now, see, this is when I wanted the girl to be able to jump in because I wanted two guys. Well, it's can only be four. So I wanted two guys and two women. You see what I'm saying? So damn, it seems like now we're gonna have to do a round two because this over in a minute and 51 seconds.
So I'll come back because I really want to see what their answer is. Because like bringing something to the table is not sex. It's not looking good. Like I'm past that point in my life. I've dealt with bad chicks. I've had the badder chicks. That's cool and all, but I wasn't able to do nothing with those or build to move forward. So that's what I'm on because I can handle this by myself.
Now, you wasn't able to move forward with them because of what? They only kept trying to linger on to you for the dinner dates and the travel dates? Or
a little thing, us not being compatible. What I want out of life, you don't want out of life. Kind of what you said, you're around for the experience and not the movement. It's a things.
Okay. I'm gonna stop it. This is at a minute. Y'all can jump back on. So we're gonna go part two. You gotta lead it back off.
All right.